Dana here from Serious Vanity for Thursday, July 14th, 2016. I want to talk a little bit today about cultivating confidence, because this is something that a lot of entrepreneurs like myself have suffered from. I'm not of the school of thought of fake it till you make it. A lot of people are. A lot of people think that's a great way to do it. Or they think that determination or willpower or just persevering and you'll get confidence when you get there is the way to go. And I think that's utter and complete bullshit. The only way for me to have confidence was to actually create it. I had to do that outside of my industry. And it's not that I'm not talented. I'm extremely talented. And it's not that I don't think that I can do the work, because I have absolute confidence that I can do the work. Where I fell short was in my dealings one-on-one with communicating my abilities to people and feeling like, a little bit of that tragic artist mentality that we come into this with, that we shouldn't be bold with ourselves. We shouldn't brag. That's how it comes off. We shouldn't, be overly confident, because that minimizes somehow the work that we do and the art that we have and what's coming from the inside. That's why a lot of artists have managers and agents. It's their job to communicate the value of those artists to the ideal clients for their work. And then the artist can be as long-suffering as they want to be. It's not really necessary, though. That's the key point to this. And even if you're not a creative, entrepreneurship in general is a creative act. You are creating a business. So this does apply to you, and there probably is, because this dream that you have is so precious to you, a little bit of fear attached to it. Because what if it doesn't work out? What if you can't communicate to those people the great value that you provide? And that's a heavy, heavy weight. That weight is so heavy that it will hold you back. I found confidence outside of my industry because, to me, and this is what I believe you will find will work for you as well, I believe that strongly in it. Confidence is a feeling. It's something that once you have it in one area, if you can carry that feeling with you into your work, you're more than halfway there. I didn't do it really on purpose, but I found after the fact that, oh wow, that really worked. I really benefited in a different area of my life. It came down to one word: helping. When I found that I could help other people, that's where I started to be heard. That's where I started to blossom. I started to expand instead of contract. In 2012, I had joined a support group for some stuff that was going on in my personal life, and I was helped there greatly by many other people who had walked the path before me. And within a year of that, I was asked to join their mentorship program. And I really do credit it for teaching me how to be a consultant, for giving me a voice. Because when someone is going through something painful personally, their hot button is survival. And it doesn't matter if their actual survival is at risk or not. It feels like it is. Like you're emotionally on fire. And if you can help put that fire out, your presence is of such huge value. And you get emotionally attached to that. And there's no sale at the end of the day for that. There's only helping. That's where I was able to take that bullshit veil off that wasn't trying to get inside their head and figure them out. They were saying exactly how they felt. And from there, you help them create actionable steps to make their lives better. And that's all you want. There's no time limit on it. There's no funnel. There's just human beings being there for each other. Years into this, my writing is so much better. My ability to call people on things is so much better, because you have to get real with people. You can't just tell people what they want to hear when they're asking you for real help, when they're depending on you to help them put their lives back together. There's so much that I no longer take personally. That's really the big key, is that you are not in any situation made or broken by someone else's opinion of you. But that gives you the freedom to say what they really need to hear. And it, bottom line, gives you confidence. You're heard, you're acknowledged, you're validated. It's not what you set out to do. It's not your underlying reason. But once you know what that feels like, once you feel it on a consistent, regular basis, then you go to your work and you're like, okay, I know I can do this. I have done this. Now you just take those skills and you apply them to this thing. And it's like a missing piece of a puzzle is provided suddenly. So that's what I want to leave you with today. I'm going to have a lot more to say about cultivating confidence in different situations, but I think that if you can get this point today, if you can understand how you don't have to just push through, you don't have to just fake it till you make it. I'm not going to ever tell you to do that. That you can really start to find from the inside out where that confidence within you is hidden, and you can start to spread it everywhere. Have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.